Alright, Demetrius is cutting us off here. Go around. And this one we can't. Not good enough friends with Robin or Ace just to enter their bedroom. You're not good enough friends with Marie to enter her bedroom. Alright, looks like she might be in bed for the night, so that's kind of a shame, but there's not much we can do about that. And what I think I'll do today is or for the remainder of the day is I'll go ahead and go back to the farm and see what kind of food that we might want to give for the luau tomorrow, the luau potluck. It sounds like we're all bringing a dish of some sort, and hopefully people will appreciate it. Otherwise, it might be a little embarrassing. The melons would be nice. Those would grow, or whatever this might be. We also have that star fruit, I think it is. One of the melons there ended up being a gold quality one. Oh, we have a spice berry here. That might be a good option. Crystal fruit. I don't think that's really want to apply. Spice berry or the pike. Pike has a little bit more energy and health benefits from it, but this is better quality itself. Spice berry. I don't really want to do the parsnip or leeks. We have the cookie here, but it's sort of plain, average quality. No offense to our virtual mother in this game. And I'll go ahead and store a bunch of this stuff here. Keep the same stone, and probably go ahead and put that inside. Put that by the fireplace. Pretty cool. Alright, it's the omelet rerun. Alright, so question is spice fruit? Spice berry, rather? Which I think that might be a forageable, so that might be a bad thing to bring. Here's all of our collections of different things we've gathered so far. Here's the achievements we've gotten so far. Go for complete 10 help wanted requests. Fishermen catch 10 different fish, and new friend reach a 5-heart friend level with someone. Okay. And there's one way I can check and see if that is a forageable spice berry. It looks like it is. Grapes. I gave my grape, or my bushel of grapes, to, I think it was Linus. That pike's a nice fish. I'm gonna give him that instead. And hopefully it pays off. Go ahead and go to bed early for the day, and we'll go to the luau tomorrow. Level up, level 3 fishing. +1 fishing rod proficiency, new crafting recipe, crab pot. So we could have made those ourselves, so that's kind of a pain that we spent 1,000 gold on that, but I realize now that I'm sort of into that idea of just sort of setting those crab pots out, baiting them, and just leave them. New cooking recipe, dish of the sea. We can't cook anything because we don't have the kitchen. Yeah, we don't have that available. See if there's any TV on. Living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Starting tomorrow, an unusual amount of shells and corals are expected to wash up on beaches all around the world. I'm no scientist, but I've heard it's something to do with crab mating season. At any rate, you can make some good coin combing your local beach. So we'll do that, and we'll go down to the coral section of the beach that we recently got. A hot pepper. Normal quality. Go ahead and water everything. Yeah, we're not going to bother with the hot pepper. We'll just save that and put it away. Make sure our crops are watered, though. I will go put that hot pepper away, actually. Don't want to accidentally eat that thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our... It looks like... Did I miss these? Oh, I missed that one. Okay. And... Are there anything... Is there anything up this way? Got our spice berry. It's a little less quality than what we had previously. So I'm still not going to bother with that. They might consider that sort of a cheap way of helping out. Of course, we're going to check our crab pot. And okay, and I'm guessing the luau is on the beach as well. I forget what the letter was. What the letter from Mayor Lewis said. Periwinkle. Tiny freshwater snail that lives in blue shell. It's pretty cool. And I need to run back actually and get some bait. Let's see what the crab pot takes to make. 40 wood, 3 iron bars. So that's pretty darn easy actually, so I might actually go ahead and make a few of those up, and that way we can leave a string of crab pots, possibly in a few different locations, and that might give a little bit more variety to our morning routine. The luau has begun on the beach. Okay, so it is there. Go take that, take these, and I need to rush to the beach here soon. Alright, we're going to go ahead and swim to the beach. I'll go ahead and leave that crab pot and bait the other one. Or bait both of them, rather. Alright, and now that those are in the water. Alright, it looks like we can only bait them once, which is a good thing. And now we're going to head to the beach. Hopefully they like the pike that we caught. Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. He brought something for the potluck, make sure you add it to the soup cauldron. You added a pike to the soup. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs and on the other side and throw it in. Okay. And we'll see if Haley is found. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. Say hi to the governor. What a lovely occasion. It's always a good joy to visit Stardew Valley. Looks like folks are dancing. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. It's starting to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Didn't she say that she did not like the beach? These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. So let's go ahead and see if we can start the party. I don't see anyone else really that I know. Let's see Linus. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. And the bridge is cut off. Maybe if I can get on the governor's good side, he'll give my business a tax break. I wonder if he likes aged whiskey. Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Yes, let's start. And we'll see how our addition to the cauldron does. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visits to the valley. Hopefully. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. Hmm. Uh-oh. Ah, that's a very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. Excellent. So it looks like we didn't mess up the soup. Mmm, tasty. Y'all did very well today. Now, who else wants some soup? Hey there, Reign of Chaos. Good to see you back in the chat. I just finished the summertime luau on the beach. I hope you saw. And I believe we've already watched the Living Off the Land for the day. And we'll go ahead and go to bed. And that was pretty good. That was a good little luau there. We didn't mess things up, which is always a nice thing. Yeah, Reign of Chaos, I would definitely appreciate that follow from the other day. Don't think I didn't notice. Yeah, every bit of the follows and all that helps out quite a bit. Yeah, no worries about that, man. I'm reading chat from a tablet, actually. I don't have a second monitor yet, so even I'll miss the chat messages every once in a while, but I'll definitely try to respond to you if you ask a question or say something. But yeah, definitely enjoy all the channels and stuff you're watching today. And I need to check the crab pots that I placed in the river. Alright, looks like we have another periwinkle and some trash. Forgot to bring the bait. I need to probably keep that just in my inventory at all times so I can do that daily routine pretty easily. I'll go ahead and deposit some of this trash and all that junk. Actually, I'll go ahead and throw the trash away. I know for a fact that it doesn't sell for anything. Be kind of interesting to see what the periwinkle sells for as well. And I forgot the bait again. Better remember as I'm leaving than once I get back to Pelican Town, at least. Okay. It being in my hotbar is sort of what throws me off, so I'll just drag it down to the bottom bar, and I should just keep it there. Yeah, I definitely am interested in like that marketing and advertising and all that kind of stuff. I would absolutely love to do this for a living if I could, but for now I'm just definitely enjoying it as a hobby. I mean, I'm a gamer anyway, so I might as well record and make a few friends along the way, you know. But yeah, it definitely helps out the small-time streamers like myself whenever people follow and all that. Gives a little bit more exposure, and hopefully, you know, just increases the momentum and helps us all out. So big shout out to people like you who help out small streamers like us. Alright, we have Alex's birthday tomorrow, the 13th. And I'll probably just go ahead and run to the mines and make up some of that lost progress from getting knocked out the other day. We have plenty of energy to burn.